Hello everyone, welcome to this class. So in this short class, I'm going to share with you a daily routine that you probably have time to practice it at home every day in case you don't have much time to take a full class, but still want to stretch your body, warm up your spine, your shoulders, strengthen your core muscles, your legs. So all these elements are going to be incorporated into this daily routine. So let's start with some warm-ups. So I'll stand facing the short side so you can see my arms. So let's start with Tadasana, the mountain pose. So inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your shoulder blades back and down, open up your chest, open up your palms to the front. And so inhale, lift up your right arm on top of your right shoulder, bend your right arm, right palm facing the back, and now bend your left arm, the back of your left hand facing the back. So that's the position with our arms and our hands. So let's change sides to the other side. So this time left arm up. So that's one round, and let's repeat this 4 more times to warm up our shoulders. So right hand up, again left hand up, right hand up, exhale left hand up, left arm up, this time right arm up, change sides, left arm up, left side, inhale right arm up, exhale left arm up. So now let's change to the right arm up and see if your fingers can touch each other, or maybe further bind. Your fingers are further bind. Try to engage your core, draw your belly in, and slowly feel the opening in your right upper chest. Maybe move your right elbow up and back. Move your right shoulder back. And now let's change sides. So this time left arm up. Maybe bind your hands with your fingers. Engage your core, pull your chest back. Really draw your left shoulder back. Your left armpit is facing the front. And then let's release our arms. So now let's continue with some warm-ups. Inhale, lift up your hands on top of your shoulders. Really press your feet down, engage your core, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open up your chest to the front, bend back. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down in front of your heart. Soften your knees. Inhale, hinge forward and down into Uttanasana. Hands on your shins or maybe on the mat. Keep your spine nice and straight into forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale halfway up, look forward, lengthen your spine. So now we're going to do a foot twist in this position. So this time, left hand by your right ankle, and inhale, lift up your right arm, open up your chest to the right. Really press your feet down, keep your hips square to the front. Engage your core to help you with the twist. Look at your right hand. Exhale, lowering down your right hand. This time, right hand by your left ankle. Inhale, lift up your left arm to the up. Open up your chest to the left. Really engage your core, especially the sides of your core, to help you with the twist. Exhale, lowering down your left hand down. So this time, hands flat on your mat. Under your shoulders, step back into a plank pose. Lowering down your hips. Really press your hands down, look forward. Engage your core. And then, lowering down your knees to the mat. Bend your arms, elbows in. Lean forward and down into chaturanga, and then release into a baby cobra pose. Tuck your toes under, lift up your hips, up and back into a downward dog. So in this first downward dog, let's have some movement. Maybe swing your hips from one side to the other side, or paddle your feet on the mat. Really press your hands down, weight in your legs. Send your chest back towards your legs. Lengthen your spine. And then come to stillness. If your hamstrings are tight, you may bend your legs, lift up your heels. Or if you are quite flexible with your legs, then maybe aim to straighten your legs, heels down on the mat. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift up your right leg back, hips are squared. Exhale, lowering down your right foot to the front into a lower lunge on your fingertips. And look forward, lengthen your spine. Sink both hips down. Feel the opening in your outer right hip. And also the stretch along your left leg as well. And then lowering down your left knee. Keep your toes tucked under. Inhale, lift up. Lift up your arms on top of the shoulders. Draw your belly in. Engage your core. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open up your chest to the ceiling. Bend back. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down by your sides. And then clasp your hands at the back. Really draw your shoulder blades towards each other and down. Inhale, lengthen your lower back, your spine. Exhale, open up your chest to the ceiling. Inhale, back up. Now release your hands and lean slightly forward. Left elbow, cross your right knee. Bind your hands in front of your heart into a prayer. And open up your chest to the right. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Draw your belly in. Exhale, use the sides of your core muscles to twist to the right. Inhale, back to the front. Now, hands down on the mat. And center your hips back. Straighten your right foot. Flex your right foot, toes pointing towards the ceiling to lengthen the back of our right leg. Inhale forward, bend your right leg into this low lunge. And let's repeat this sequence 4 more times. So inhale, hips back, right leg straight. Exhale, forward, right leg bend. Inhale back, leg straight. Exhale forward, legs bend. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back, last time. Exhale forward. And now hands flat on your mat. Step back into a plank pose. Look forward. Knees down. Bend your arms into chaturanga. And then release into a baby cobra pose. Maybe lift up a bit higher this time. Open up your chest to the front. Draw your elbows towards the sides of your torso. Inhale, lift up into a downward dog. Let's repeat this on the other side. Inhale, lift up your left leg back, hips are squared. Feel the stretch, the lengthening along the back of your right leg. Exhale, lowering down your left foot to the front into a lower lunge. Lengthen your spine on your fingertips, look forward. Really square your hips, sink both hips down. Feel the opening at the outer left hip. Also the stretch at the front of your right thigh And then lowering down your right knee, keep your toes tucked under. Inhale, lift up. And then lift up your arms on top of your shoulders. Inhale, draw your belly in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend back. Open up your chest into this Anjaneyasana pose. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down on your hips. And then clasp your hands at the back. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades down and again and towards each other. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, open up your chest to the ceiling. Inhale, up. Exhale, release your hands. Lean slightly forward. Bend your right arm, right elbow. Cross over your left knee. Hands in front of your heart. Inhale, open up your chest to the left, to the front, into this twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your belly in. Exhale, twist further to the left. Maybe look at your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then release the pose to the front, hands down on the mat, on fingertips. Let's repeat the sequence again. So inhale, straighten your left leg, flex your left foot, hips back, hips are squared as well. Inhale, bend your left leg, lean forward. So that's one round. Let's continue. Inhale, back, left leg straight. Exhale, forward, left leg bend. Inhale, back, leg straight. Exhale, forward, leg bend. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. This is last time. Exhale, forward. And then hands flat on your mat. Step back into a plank pose. Press your feet down, engage your core. And then lowering down your knees. Bend into chaturanga. And then release into a cobra pose. Open up your chest to the front. Inhale, lift up into a downward dog. Press your hands down. Your fingers are widely spread on the mat. Make sure your hands are shoulder distance apart. Your feet are hips distance apart. Really send your chest back towards your legs. Lift up your hips high and back to lengthen your spine. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift up your right leg at the back. Hips are squared. Exhale, lowering down your right foot to the front. This time, heel alignment. And then come up. Hands on your hips. Adjust your alignment. Make sure both knees are pointing to the front. Make sure your shoulders are on top of your hips. Really press the outer side of your left foot down to draw your left hip forward and right hip back so they are squared to the front. Inhale, lift up your arms on top of your shoulders. Draw your belly in. Lengthen your lower back, your spine. Exhale, bend back. Open up your chest. Open up your chest to the ceiling. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down at the back. Clasp your fingers. Inhale, draw your shoulders towards each other and down. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, open up your chest to the ceiling. Inhale, up. Keep your hands at the back. Exhale, lean forward. This time, really press your left foot down to help you lengthen your spine to the front. Draw your right hip in the midline. And then hands down on the mat. Step back into a plank pose. This time, maybe knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. Soften your elbows to further open up your chest to the front. and then lift up into a downward dog. Let's repeat it on the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Hips are squared. Exhale, left foot forward. Heel alignment. Inhale, come up. Hands on hips, adjust alignment. Make sure your shoulders are on top of your hips. Hips are squared to the front. Inhale, lift up your arms on top of your shoulders. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend towards the back. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down at the back. Clasp your fingers. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades towards each other. Draw your belly in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend back. Open up your chest to the ceiling. Inhale up. Keep your hands at the back. Exhale, lean forward. Press the outer right foot down to help you lengthen your spine forward. Look forward. Press your left foot down. Draw your left hip into the midline. And then release your hands on the mat. Step back into a plank pose, knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. And let's peel up into downward dog. So now we're going to repeat the sequence one more time, but with a bit more flow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot down. Heel alignment. Inhale, come up. Hands on top of your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Draw your belly in. Exhale, bend towards the back. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down at the back. Clasp your fingers. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, open up your chest to the ceiling. Inhale up. Exhale, lean forward into humble warrior. Press both feet down. Keep your right hip in the midline. Lengthen your spine, and then maybe lift up your hands over your head to the front. Look at your right foot. And then release your hands on the mat. Step back into a plank pose. Knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. Inhale, peel up into a downward dog. The other side. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left foot forward. Heel alignment. Make sure your right foot is flat on the mat and come up. Hands on top of your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Draw your abdomen in. Exhale, bend back. Open up your chest. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down at the back. Clasp your fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open up your chest to the ceiling. Inhale up. Exhale, lean forward into humble warrior. Maybe your left shoulder find your left knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine forward. Exhale, maybe lift up your hands over to the front. Really draw your left hip into the midline. And then release your hands to the mat. Step back into a plank pose. Knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. Inhale, lift up into a downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Maybe engage your Ujjayi breathing. Make a small contraction at the back of your throat and feel the whispering sound when you exhale. Use your nose to breathe in and breathe out. Really press your feet down. Lift your hips up and back, lengthen your spine. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift up your heels. Wait, really press your hands down and step forward. Try to keep your legs straight. Hands, weight in your arms. Into Uttanasana. Forward fold. Keep your spine straight. Inhale, halfway up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down. If your hamstrings are tight, you can soften your knees. Bend your legs as much as you need it. As much as you need. And then soften your knees. Inhale, roll up one vertebrae by one vertebrae. Your head comes up last. Lift up your arms on top of your shoulders. Lengthen your spine. And exhale, rolling down your hands in front of your heart. So let's continue with another sequence. So inhale, bend your legs. Sweep your fingers on the mat and then lift up into a chair pose. Make sure, check if you can see your toes. If not, then sit your hips further back. Look between your hands. Tuck your tailbone down to lengthen your lower back. Engage your core. And then lowering down your hands in front of your heart into a prayer position. Inhale. Draw your belly in. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow cross over your right knee. Open up your chest to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Really engage your core muscles, especially the thighs. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come to the front. Sit back again. And then inhale, twist to the left. So this time, right elbow cross over your left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then release to the front. Release your legs into a forward fold. Maybe shake your legs slightly. And then hands flat on the mat under your shoulders. Step back into a plank pose. Knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. Tuck your toes and inhale, lift up into a downward dog. This time, inhale, lift up your right leg. Weight back into your left leg and then bend your right leg, right knee high up. Really engage your core. Try to keep your shoulders square to the front. Imagine your right hip is on top of your left hip. Feel the opening in your hips. Inhale, back to three-leg dog. Hips are squared. Exhale, lowering down your right foot to the front. This time, heel arch alignment. And then come up, hands on your hips. Check your alignment. So really press the outer side of your left foot down. Engage the muscles in your left leg. Slightly turn your right knee slightly out so that your right knee is pointing to the front. Tuck your tailbone down. Engage your core. Feel the opening in your hips and then extend your arms by your sides. Soften your elbows if needed. And then turn your head to look at your right hand. So now slightly lean forward, turn your right palm up, exhale, bend towards the back. Reverse warrior. Inhale up, exhale, lean forward as much as you can, and then bend your right arm, right elbow on your right knee, open up your chest to the front. Extend your left arm by your ear into this extended side angle pose. So we're going to do the sequence between the reverse warrior and this pose 4 more times. So inhale up, reverse warrior, exhale, lean forward, right elbow down, extend your left arm, inhale up, reverse warrior, exhale, lean forward, right elbow down, extend your left arm, 2 more times, inhale back, reverse warrior, exhale, lean forward, right elbow down, extend your left arm, inhale up and back, reverse warrior, last time, exhale, lean forward, right elbow down, extend your left arm. So let's stay there for a few breaths. Really draw your hips into the midline. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open up your chest to the front. You can stay there, or maybe lowering down your right hand to the mat. If you are there, then maybe press your right tricep against your right knee to help you open up the chest to the front. And then lowering down your left hand. Step back into a plank pose. Let's change sides. Knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. And then inhale, lift up into a downward dog. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Weight in your right leg this time. Engage your core and then bend your left leg. Lift up your left knee high up. Try to keep your shoulders square to the front. Imagine your left hip is on top of your left hip on top of your right hip. Inhale back into a down 3-leg dog, hips are squared. Exhale, lowering down your left foot to the front. Heel arch alignment, and then come up. Adjust your alignment. Really tuck your tailbone down. Open up your hips. Inhale, extend your arms. Look at your left hand. Really engage your core. Feel the opening in your hips. Inhale, lean slightly forward. Left palm up. Exhale, bend towards the back. Reverse warrior. Inhale up. Exhale, lean forward. And then left elbow on your left knee. Extend your right arm by your ear. Extended side angle pose. So again, let's repeat the sequence a few more times. Inhale up into reverse warrior. Try to keep your legs as where they are. So we're only moving our upper body. Exhale, lean forward, left elbow down. Extend your right arm. Inhale up. Reverse warrior, open up the left side of your body. Exhale, lean forward, exhale, elbow down. Extend your right arm. Lengthen the right side of your body. Inhale up. Reverse warrior. Exhale, lean forward, left elbow down. Extend your right arm. Inhale up. Reverse warrior. Exhale, lean forward, left elbow down. Extend your right arm. Let's stay there for a few breaths. Really press your right feet down, right foot down. Draw your hips into the midline. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open up your chest to the front. You may stay there, or maybe lowering down your left hand to the mat. Really press your left tricep against your left knee. Open up your chest to the right. And then lowering down your right hand. Step back into your plank pose. knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. And then let's lift up into a downward dog. So let's stay there for a few breaths. Really press your hands down to lengthen your spine. Maybe turn your upper arm slightly out to open up your shoulders. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift up your heels and step forward into Uttanasana. Keep your spine nice and straight. Maybe lean slightly forward. Imagine your hips on top of your heels and try to lengthen your spine. Try to lengthen your spine and try to lengthen your legs. Stretch your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway up. Look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down again. Let's step back into a downward dog. Have the last bit. Inhale, lift up your right leg back. Exhale, roll down right foot to the front. Again, heel arch alignment. And inhale, come up into warrior two legs. So this time, straighten your right leg and maybe walk your left foot in slightly. So we're going to do reverse triangle pose and triangle pose dynamically. So make sure both hips are in the midline. Inhale, lift up your right hand to the front, palms up, left arm straight. Exhale, bend towards the back, reverse triangle pose. Feel the opening, the lengthening along the right side of your body. Inhale, up. Exhale, lean forward as much as you can. And then lowering down your right hand, maybe on your shin or on the mat. Open up your chest to the front. Draw your right hip back to straighten your right leg and also into the midline. And then lift up your left hand into this reverse warrior. So inhale, come up. So we're going to repeat between reverse triangle and triangle 3 more times. So exhale back into reverse warrior. Inhale up, forward, right hand down, open up your chest to the front, open up your left arm. Inhale up, back, reverse triangle. Inhale up, forward, right hand down, left hand up. 2 more times. Inhale up, back, reverse warrior. Exhale up, lean forward, right hand down, left hand up. 1 more time. Inhale up, back, reverse triangle. Inhale up, lean forward, right hand down, left hand up. So let's stay here for a few breaths. Really draw your right hip back, lengthen your right leg, also into the midline. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn your body to the front. Open up your chest to the front. And then let's release the pose. Step back into a downward, into a plank pose. Knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. And then peel up into downward dog. Let's repeat the sequence on the other side. So inhale, lift up your left leg. Exhale, left foot forward, heel arch alignment, and then come up. Straighten your left leg. This time walk your right foot in a few inches. Make sure both hips are in the midline. right hand by your right side. Inhale, lift up your left arm, left palm up, and exhale, bend towards the back into reverse triangle pose. Feel the opening along the left side of your body. Inhale, up, lean forward, left hand reach forward as far as you can, and then lowering down your left hand down your left shin, or maybe on the mat. Open up your chest to the right, and then lift up your right hand on top of your right shoulder. Inhale up. Let's continue the sequence. Exhale, bend back, reverse warrior, reverse triangle. Inhale, up, forward, left hand down, right hand up. Inhale, up, back, reverse triangle. Exhale, lean forward, left hand down, right hand up. 2 more times. Inhale, up, back, reverse triangle. Inhale, up, forward, left hand down, right hand up. 1 more time. Inhale, up, back, reverse warrior. Exhale, up, forward, left hand down, right hand up. Let's stay there for a few breaths. So really draw your left hip back into the midline. Straighten your left leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open up your chest to the right side or to the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. And then bend your left leg. Release the pose. Step back into a plank pose. Knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga. Cobra or upper dog. And then step back. Lift up into your downward dog. Really press your hands down. Imagine there's someone drawing your hips back and up to help you lengthen your spine. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift up your heels. Walk your feet towards your hands into Uttanasana. Soften your knees, foot down. Keep your spine straight. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down. Now bend your legs. Inhale, roll up one vertebrae by one vertebrae. Your head comes up last. Hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Draw your shoulder blades back and down. Open up your chest to the front. Into Tadasana, the mountain pose. Feel the groundedness in this pose. Feel the support from the floor. Tuck your chin slightly under, down. Tuck your chin slightly down to lengthen the back of your neck. You may close your eyes for a few moments and be aware how you're breathing now. After the practice, hope now you're feeling warmed up. Feel your body is fully open. Be mindful of your breaths. Maybe you feel a bit calmer now. Let's take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale, lift up your arms on top of your shoulders, lengthen your spine. Exhale, lowering down your hands in front of your heart. Bow your head towards your fingers. Namaste. Thank you for practicing this daily routine with me, and hope you find it helpful, and hope you have time to practice it maybe daily or a few times a week, or if you have more time, you can also choose to take other classes with me. Thank you. Thank you.